Listen, guys, we're in another bit of a pickle. I spent a lot of money on food, right? Thumb's getting a little bit better. And we realized, hey, the deep freezer's full. So Hunter made a good point. He says, yo, boss, we need to check what's all in the deep freezer because there's probably some good stuff, and he's right. So we're going to do a little cleaning. We're going to do a little talking. Now, you guys have been asking me about books. Look. Don't mind this stuff, okay? About books, what books to get, what books you should read. I think this freezer is only about $100. Actually, I don't know how. I'd be lying if I told you. Good old hog head. Hey, I'm gonna tell you guys about this hog head. Listen, the farts are like a gas leak. You know how you walk into a gas leak and you're like, man, that stinks. But it's worse. I'm talking kind of farts that'll give you nightmares. Let me tell you, I don't drink. I do not drink. But when I woke up, due to ego's butt, I said, oh no, this ain't it. So I'm gonna be very honest in saying, I think the hog heads are fun. I like to see them work and have a good time. But I'm telling you from firsthand experience, they are not it. Cause those farts, I wouldn't wish them on I might wish them on my worst enemy. But I wouldn't wish them on my worst enemy. Look at this. This is good stuff right here. This is good stuff right here. Because they are awful. Dang, so you know how you know what you bought? Because it says Burgundy Meat Supply. This is where we get a lot of our raw food. So, hog head. I think I'm done with the dead hog head. I can't fool with it no more. It's a little too funky. Bear with us. Green beans in here. Look at this. I'm going to the store 3 or 4 times a week. Little monster mash. I got the juice in here. This right here is at least 3 or 4 days worth of food. Especially for the puppies. Drumsticks. Is this?
Yeah, this one includes what's at our deep freezer too.
Yeah, I got food in his deep freezer too. That's the thing. I send stuff to the marketing house a lot of times. Like, hey, we got beef on it here. Hey, take this with you, buddy. Ain't no room. Ain't no room because I keep buying more shit.
You can just use it.
Yeah. I keep buying more stuff. I'm like this. We about to go to the store, get such and such, and I'm like this. Hell, I got enough in this book to tell a story. And go to teaching. So, point is, check your stuff. Chicken livers, look at this stuff. This is good stuff right here, people. And again, I know which is which. Don't nobody go to Burgundy but me. And Jamarcus sometimes. And he just started doing raw stuff. I've been doing it. I've been doing. Look at this here. Look at this here. This is what you call opportunity. And we need to do better. So I told Hunter I was going to take a good look at what was in here, what all we had, what needed to be cleaned out. As you guys know, we have a litter coming. More chicken liver. And big thing for us with potentially 2 litters is going to be organization, especially because I'll still be prepping some other the other dog's food. It's cold in this boogie too, and teaching as well. So you guys, how do we make sure that we remain successful while we put all this together? Well, we need order. Beef liver is better than chicken liver, to be clear, so be mindful of that. I love the Monster Mash from Raw Feeding Miami. Reason being, dogs need, just like us, digestive enzymes to help break down protein, especially in excess. We get a lot of our digestive enzymes from our fruits and vegetables, specifically our vegetables. And so it assists in breaking down proteins so you don't wear out those organs. Well, guess what else gives you what releases or creates digestive enzymes objectively is the pancreas. And I can't find at the Asian Mart. There's one Asian Mart I used to go to that used to be pancreas. And now I can't find no pancreas. So I'm a little tight because I went there almost 3 days straight at one point in time trying to figure out where the pancreas is at or what happened to it. And they don't got it. So the Monster Mash, I like it. And I think they only charge about maybe $6 a bag or something like that, which isn't bad to be clear. So the only thing that I might need to get are some mussels. Mussels, I don't mean no muscles. Mussels like for fish, clams, that kind of stuff. Well, that's not super complicated. It's already, I mean, just look at that right there. I already cleared out quite a bit of space, and I know what to do with those other things. That hog head, beyond a reasonable doubt, is going in the trash. I might send it home with Jamarcus so he can have it. I told you that we're going to continue to drop little gems here and there as we build out this YouTube. So one of the things I would tell you, one of my favorite proteins, or we'll tell you this, in every meat that you buy, it needs to be a 2-to-1 ratio in regards to fat. Dogs survive, thrive when feeding raw, and cooked food as well, off a 2-to-1 ratio. Once the balance of meat is imbalanced, meaning if your fat and protein numbers are the same, it's imbalanced meat can create gastrointestinal inflammation, which means your dog will have blowouts. You're like, man, my dog's blowing out, the poop is a little bit runny, I don't like that. Well, 2-to-1. So if there's 20 grams of protein per 4 ounces, you want 11 to 9. Again, it's a range, right? 11 to 9 grams of fat per 4 ounces of meat to the 20 grams of protein. So protein, fat. Now here's the other thing. If you double up on fat, so let's say, I'm doing the grass-fed ground beef, and this isn't properly balanced. And then I like the omega-3s in fish. Well, fat is fat at the end of the day, and the body doesn't read, it reads information. So the more calories we ingest, it says this is a calorie. So if you're hungry and you eat food, you feel full, the body doesn't care if it's a protein, carb, or fat. Even if people drink pop when they want satiety. Satiety makes you feel like you're full. So you drink pop, the air bubbles go in there, and you're like, I'm not that hungry anymore. You drink Starbucks or any type of milk, how you get full. It's a substance, and it makes you feel like basically you're being fulfilled, but you're not. Versus when what happens? You eat oatmeal to a cheeseburger, you're like, I could eat 6 double cheeseburgers, but can't eat half a cup of oatmeal. And it's not because it ain't good, it's because it makes you feel full, it fills you up. So if you overbalance the fat, meaning if I use this, double up on a pound of this, then I got more fat now than I have protein. But then you got to know these numbers, and here's the other issue. You can go to Food Data Central, but they don't always have everything.com. Is this doesn't have a label on it. Guess what? This comes from the beef farm. The only label. Okay, I got another one. Stew meat. The only label that it has is one telling you what it is. No increments on amount of protein per package. Versus the drumsticks. And I'm going to get some other stuff there. I still have to go get some more stuff. The drumsticks saying serving ounces, 4 ounces. For 4 ounces, you get 20 grams of protein. How much fat? 0 grams of fat. So if you were to balance healthy fats and you wanted more fats on a day where I'm wanting more fats, aka omega-3s in the diet, I would use chicken. Why? Because chicken has no fat on it normally. It's literally got 1 gram of fat. So I double up on that day with the omega-3s and do chicken and fish to help build the dog's coat and keep him healthy, the cells function, etc. A bunch of other things that we'll talk about on mydogtools.com. But there is a process to this whole thing. Keep your freezer clean. Take time to keep order and organization at the forefront, because we got 1, 2, 3, there's 5 dogs in there. There's 4 dogs at all times that stay with me. And I feed them every night, and I custom making their meals, making sure they get all they need. So stay tuned, take care of your dogs, like, subscribe, share, and thank you for watching.